Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. This is part 2 of our moto camp trip to Virginia. If you haven't seen part 1, please go check it out. I think you'll enjoy it. The scenery was absolutely beautiful. We had a great ride. Virginia's an incredible place, and it's like my new favorite place to visit. I can't wait to go back. Like I mentioned in part 1, I had an issue with my lens setting that I didn't have right, so it gave it a little bit of a fisheye appearance, but it still turned out pretty good, so I hope you enjoy it. Hey, good morning, guys. It's a little chilly this morning. Kind of expected it, though. It's really nice. We found this campsite's amazing. We're out here in the middle of nowhere, though, but we did have some hunters come through, maybe with dogs, probably 12 o'clock or so in the truck, and it wasn't too bad. Got a pretty decent sleep once they got out of here, and so here's a campsite. Had a good fire last night, plenty of firewood laying around. Had breakfast this morning, some good coffee. So I'm gonna do a little bit of lessons learned from yesterday on packing this stuff. So I'm gonna try to repack some of it and scoot this bag back a little bit, give me just a little bit more room. But anyway, let's get packed up, get back on the trail. Yeah, it dead ends. Yeah, we came in here last night. It was almost dark and we were sliding all over the place, but we were hyper focused on getting to a campsite. But around midnight last night, there was some hunters coming through and their dogs was barking. They were on this road, but we were kind of tucked back in off the road, so I don't know if they ever saw us or not. We were out here though, that's for sure.
Got a little more tongue weight.
Yeah.
All of it back there.
It shifted back further, yeah. Alright, so we don't really have a plan today. We're just going to ride back up to this Amish deli and get lunch maybe. And then we're going to look at the map. There's some Forest Service roads north of that, and we're gonna check the weather though and see what the weather looks like. If it's going to pour down rain tonight, we'll probably head back, get back to the truck late. But if it's no rain, we're gonna camp in that area and then head back tomorrow. So we'll just play it by ear and see how it goes. And the colors are just great up here. Still not quite peak, but it's real close. And we're climbing, got a bunch of switchbacks, and it's like Chris said, you can see your tail light when you go around these curves. That's a long ways down. there's sections of the BDR that comes through here, so I think we're going, after we go to this Amish store, we're going to go get on it and head back to Bristol to get the truck, because there's 100% chance of rain tonight and into tomorrow. So if we camp, we're going to be wet in the morning and wet on the ride back to Bristol. So we're going to just ride as much as we can today, put as many miles as we can, and head back to the truck late and just drive home, which is like a 3-hour drive, I think, maybe 3.5 hours. Anyway, that's the plan. I don't think, you know, I love camping, but in this situation, it's just not worth getting up, everything's soaking wet, having to pack it up and get on a motorcycle and ride in the rain. So this ridge here reminds me of the ridge when we went up to McAfee Knob. You can see the ridge runs all the way over to Tinker's Cliff. We actually did that hike for Nick's birthday, his 40th birthday. We went up there in August and did the Triple Crown hike, which was, I think, 36 miles. And so it's a great hike. I wouldn't recommend it in August, but I would recommend it. It's kind of funny. I got this Cardo headset that I thought, and I got it because I thought that it would work better with most everybody's devices, but it doesn't work with Chris's Cena. He can hear, I can hear him, but he can't hear me. And I don't know if there's something wrong with my mic or what the deal is. But anyway, it's kind of funny because he'll be mentioning stuff. I can hear him through the speakers, like I said, but he can't hear me. And I'm still answering him. You know, he'll be like, "Oh, that's a cool place." And I'll be like, "Yeah, it is." And then I realize he can't hear me, so.
Just a pretty little area right down through here.
Yep.
I saw. Yeah. We just went to a different one, didn't we?
Yeah. What you want to do?
Huh?
What you want to do?
Get something here, spinning, but not terrible. Let's
Okay.
go. I'll take it out of the way. About that time, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew. I was like, I think the same picture.
So we're Burkes Garden General Store. Let's go get some food. It's getting warm, ain't it?
It is.
I wasn't expecting to get this warm. I mean, look at that. It's gorgeous. It's a steep climb. All right, so that was a bust. The trail that we were going to take was a dead end, so we're going to have to backtrack and go back the way we came up over that mountain. Just no good way to get out of here. It's gonna, either way is gonna add a lot of time. How you doing? How you doing? That was awesome. That wasn't on my bingo card today. Tractor parade. Wow.
tractor like we had, because none of our tractors had brakes.
Yeah.
I mean, never, man.
Yeah, that was awesome.
That was awesome.
Alright, so my microphone was off back there. I didn't realize it, but that was pretty awesome. Those tractors coming through there. Them old man was just having a ball. They was smiling ear to ear. That was awesome. All right, we are on the BDR now to Damascus. Chris said this was a nice little section. So we doing some climbing now. This is a blast. So as I mentioned earlier, we got a 100% chance of rain coming in tonight. The clouds are starting to roll in. It's about 5 o'clock. And we're trying to get back to Bristol. So probably got another 45 minutes to an hour, I guess. It's been an incredible ride. I absolutely love Virginia. It's beautiful. There's a bunch of rocks down there. There's some pretty big holes here.
That's the creeper right there.
Okay.
That other road's right over there. This is the sign. But it looked like down there that bridge, they had made a road.
Okay, to go around it?
It looked like it to me. I would need to ride down there to be sure.
Uh-huh.
But they looked like they'd been getting the tractors, like made a makeshift bridge or something, maybe. Maybe.
Yeah.
Let's see what this is.
Oh man, that's all washed out there. I saw that. Is that the creeper trail? Yeah. Okay. So it's washed out right there.
Yes, they had some pretty bad flooding during Helene, evidently.
Yeah.
Check that out.
This is cool.
That bridge is out too.
Yeah, it is. I think you can make it. Oh, yeah. That's cool.
I hate they have to put it back.
Yeah.
I bet Helene got it.
Oh, yeah. Huh.
Cool, like.
Yeah. Wow. You gotta be paying attention because there's some washboard here. And that's a long ways down. Good idea, Chris. Get over here, avoid that. I don't even want to turn and look. It's a nice little place. You know, something I noticed about people in Virginia, they keep their lawns manicured. Everybody's lawns are nice and green and cut. Alright, I think we're going to be pounding pavement for most of the way back, so anything interesting pops up, I'll turn on the camera again. Alright, we got back, got loaded up in the dark, so we're heading back to South Carolina. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Till next time.